you've been here for a little while. What do you think about getting adjusted?
I think it's really healthy, and it's something about like always making you happier.
I think it makes me happier too when I get adjusted. And what would you tell other little kids about what it feels like?
It feels amazing. Like sometimes if I'm down, even just getting adjusted and coming in to see everybody makes me really happy.
Oh, and I'm happy to see you too. Awesome.
My name is Amelia, and I've been going to the Justine Blainey Wellness Center for about a month now. I started coming here because my back was hurting so much and it was really affecting my life. I love to play sports, and because of my back, I couldn't play sports anymore. When I first came here, we did x-rays and my back was super curved. But now after like a month of care, it's straight, or almost straight, and I can play sports again, and my life is going so much better now.
How has chiropractic care helped you and your family?
For me, it's helped in terms of my mobility. When I started coming here, I was in a lot of pain. It was hard for me to even stand up straight, painful to sit down, painful to stand up, painful to walk. And since coming here, I've been coming almost a year now. There's been so many changes. I have so much more energy because I'm not in pain all the time. So it's affected my family, and that I'm able to spend more quality time with my kids and actually like play with them, not just watch them play. And so they really enjoy having mom able to participate with them, and just I'm in a better mood all the time because I'm not in pain all the time.
Great. All right. And what would you like others to know about chiropractic care?
I think that some people think it's scary because I know I've spoken to people about like my experience with chiropractic care, and they say, "Aren't you scared? Don't you think it's?" And it's not scary at all. It's just a part of your total health. It is a great way to improve mobility. It improves headaches. It's for everybody. Literally, everybody can benefit from chiropractic care.
Okay, thank you.
You have been here for a little while. What would you tell other people who are really kind of nervous or scared about coming in?
I think chiropractic has so many benefits. People don't realize how important it is and how much better it makes you feel once you've been adjusted, how it makes everything in life so much easier, mobility-wise, emotionally-wise, endurance-wise. It's so beneficial. I don't know why everybody's not doing it, really.
Me neither, because it certainly helps me too. And what would you tell somebody who's nervous about how it feels, like if they would get sore or something like that?
Well, I mean, I think no pain, no gain to a certain extent. You're trying to correct issues that you've had for quite some time. There's going to be some pain involved, but it's the beginning to the end. You know, you might have pain first few times you come in, a couple times you get adjusted, but then you start to really feel and see the benefits, even just something as simple as your posture.
Absolutely, and it's just like going to the gym too, right?
Absolutely.
Like at the very beginning you feel those sore muscles, and then it gets easier.
Absolutely.
And you know going to the gym is healthier, getting adjusted is healthier.
Exactly.
Awesome. And you have been maintaining it great, right? And sometimes people say, well, once I go, I gotta always go. Why do you think you continue to return, and why would you tell somebody you come back?
Well, I think coming back on a regular basis, you don't slide back to where you were. You see the benefits, you want to keep going. It's like going to the gym, like you said. You go to the gym a few times, you start to see the results you want to see. Do you stop going? No, it's the same thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Julian. I'm an exam technician at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center. And I just wanted to share my experience with Dr. Justine and the team over here. Now, when I first started here as a volunteer, I didn't even know anything about chiropractic, and definitely working here has taught me a lot. And especially growing up, you know, we're taught to ignore all those normal aches and pains that happen, or they're not normal actually, right? And coming here after I started getting care and got my x-rays, I found out that I had a scoliosis, which is a curve in the spine, right? And that's been affecting me for pretty much my whole life, and I had no idea. And finally, after finding out about it and getting care for it, now I've been feeling a lot better, feeling more mobile, and getting the feeling that I've been wanting for my life. And also here, even though I want to get into medicine as well, I'm going to be going to school for that. Chiropractic has really taught me about that natural path of healing, and also the body's natural ability to heal. And definitely now with my experience here, I'm definitely going to carry that forward into my own practice. So then that way, not only will I be able to help out diabetic patients or heart disease patients with medicine, but also to find those different alternatives and those more natural alternatives to help them out as well. But yeah, definitely working here and being a part of this team has taught me a lot, and I think that being a part of this center and being a part of this family is going to be a great fit.
My name's Anna. I'm an exam tech at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center, and I did want to kind of share a little bit about my experience with chiropractic care and working at the center. Truly, I had never had chiropractic care before I started working at the center, and this is pretty much the best I've ever felt in my life. I always thought that like the normal aches and pains were normal. Like I thought everyone had that, and it wasn't until I started getting adjusted regularly that I was like, I don't have to feel this way. So that was pretty amazing. And the other really cool part has been seeing all the patients come in and out of the office. And there are so many people that I've seen where they've gone to countless other practitioners in different fields like medical doctors, physiotherapists, and just not seen any sort of relief, and seen them see true results there. And so that's a big reason why I believe in chiropractic care, and I'm happy to be a part of the Justine Blainey Wellness Center.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an exam tech / rehab assistant here at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center. Prior to working here, I never had any chiropractic experience, but I did have certain symptoms, like I wasn't able to breathe out of one nostril. I had digestive issues as well as really low energy. And after a few adjustments, I was able to breathe better, I had better digestion, more energy, and each week I look forward to getting my adjustments done from either Dr. Justine or Dr. Davis. Just from working here as an exam tech, I've witnessed a lot of changes with chiropractic care and how it has changed many people's lives, and it's something that I would continue on for the rest of my life because I've seen the benefits and the changes from working here. So I definitely recommend everyone should see a chiropractor. But what I also love about the center is that it is a wellness center, so it has other services at the office. I also see the naturopathic doctor here as well for naturopathy as well as acupuncture. So definitely check it out, and I recommend everyone should live well for
My
life.
name is Eric. I'm a new exam tech at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center, and I just want to say how great my first adjustment went. After I got adjusted, I've had so much mobility in my neck. I was able to move freely without any cracking, any popping, anything like that. No pressure in the neck, and I went home feeling re-energized, as if I had, had a great night's sleep and I was ready to tackle the day ahead. So I highly recommend you drop by and see what we could do for you.
Hi, my name's Rihanna. I've been working at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center now for almost 2 years. I actually started as a patient here at the center a number of years prior to that. One of the things that actually drew me to the center was Maximize Living as a service with Dr. Justine. With Maximize Living, there are measurement systems in place to take a look to see how patients are progressing through their care. Personally speaking, I've been attending chiropractic care since I was 3 days old. I was very fussy as a baby, and the doctors didn't know why, but there were some questions and concerns because I could never settle. My parents, who had been attending chiropractic for years before I even showed up, had taken me to the chiropractor just for a checkup to see what was going on, and it actually resulted in me kind of calming and settling and growing up with chiropractic care as part of something that I did regularly. I didn't experience any growing pains, no ear infections. I played sports regularly, and when a lot of my friends would have sports injuries, I didn't. So personally speaking, I found that chiropractic has been fantastic, but the biggest change that I made in coming to the Justine Blainey Wellness Center, like I said, was because of Maximize Living. Because there's a system in place for checks and balances. Don't get me wrong, adjustment chiropractic care done just by touch is a wonderful thing, and that is what chiropractors train for years in order to do. But by having actual x-rays taken, I was able to actually map my progress to see where I was, because even though I'd been taking chiropractic adjustments for years, I didn't know that I had a scoliosis until I actually came here to see it in the x-rays. Since then, over the past 2 years, not only have I been assisted in my own personal care, but now being able to get a chance to give back to other patients who are coming in the clinic. It's been an incredible experience working at the front desk. I've seen patients who have come in completely unable to stand, issues with shoulders, completely frozen, and then going in a matter, for some patients weeks, and some patients, and especially in like more severe states, months, to being able to lift their arms back over their head, being able to actually play catch with their kids and their grandkids, when before you could see them wincing in pain and barely even able to actually come through the door to get into the adjustment room. So not only has chiropractic care really helped me personally, but then seeing it again and seeing how much chiropractic has impacted just our community as a whole and what this center has been able to give, it's really been a truly incredible experience. And I'm so excited to continue to work here at the center and to help others around me too.
My name is Michael. I'm currently attending Life Chiropractic College West. When it comes to chiropractic and how it's helped me over the years, I first got started into chiropractic like from a very young age, and I mainly came in just for issues with asthma and not being able to breathe properly, right? So my mom brought me into a chiropractic clinic mainly because she had insurance for it and she just wanted me to try it out and see what it did for me. And it turned out doing a lot more than I expected. From the great hands of Dr. Justine Blainey, she found a couple segments in my spine that just weren't moving correctly, and she was able to put a force into those specific segments, which obviously did a lot of good for me because not only was I able to breathe better, but it relieved a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety that was going on with me as well as a child. And in terms of what brought me here to chiropractic school, is just because I wanted to be able to have that power as well. You know, like I want to be able to help people who are not able to help themselves, and give people a place and like a platform to be able to speak and say what's going on with them in like a safe space. And I want them to be able to be heard and put action behind those words. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole why, and I appreciate it.
We started seeing Dr. Justine 5 months ago on the recommendation of my dentist who diagnosed me with TMJ disorder, and also I had structural issues. But during the spring of 2021, I started experiencing episodic neurological symptoms. I suffered from a wide variety of symptoms such as chest pain, rib popping, difficulty breathing, hyperventilation that would last for hours and sometimes days. I also had difficulty swallowing, difficulty walking, vision problems, tinnitus, acid reflux, digestive problems, numbness and tingling in my arms and legs, and severe vocal tics that were loud and constant. I had never had real health issues. I was very active and social, but it seemed to me that my nervous system was not able to work properly. Things had gotten so bad that I couldn't go to school anymore. I went to a lot of doctors who did a bunch of tests on me and found nothing wrong. In November, my mom took me to a dentist, and I thought she was crazy. But the dentist told me that I should see a chiropractor, and little did I know that would change my life forever.
One Saturday morning in late December, Mark was having a very difficult time breathing. I called the Justine Blainey Wellness Center hoping they could help. I had never been to a chiropractor before in my life and wasn't sure what to expect. I remember being quite impressed that they were able to get us in right away and sent us for x-rays and had the results back very quickly. Dr. Justine's ordering and reading of the x-rays was very thorough, and she had confirmed what the dentist had suspected. We started seeing Dr. Justine regularly, and after the first couple of adjustments, Mark was able to breathe normally again, and he has never suffered from breathing problems ever since. After a couple of months of adjustments, Mark's other symptoms had improved dramatically, and he was able to return to school. After 2 months of regular treatment, Mark's vocal tics had completely disappeared and has remained that way ever since. We are so grateful to Dr. Justine, Dr. Pam, and all the staff at the Justine Blainey Wellness Center. Everyone is very welcoming and very friendly. Whenever Mark had a little setback, we would be able to call, and they were able to get us in right away. It was such a stressful and scary time for us, but it was such a relief to know that this support was so easily accessible. Dr. Justine was fantastic with Mark. She would take the time to explain to him what was happening to his body and would teach him the little things that would help if he had any issues. Mark now wears a dental appliance that helps his jaw stay in place, and Dr. Justine was so good about working together with the dentist. I can't say enough good things about Dr. Justine and everyone at the center. It scares me to think where he would be today if it weren't for them. And I'm blown away by how much chiropractic care has helped my son. Mark is now back to school and back to regular activities with no surgeries and no medications.
Thank you, Dr. Justine, for giving me my life back.